Duty. Your karma is to just do your duty. While explaining the nuances of duty as narrated in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, "Do your duty without expecting returns." The willingness to sacrifice oneself is the hallmark of performing one's duty, but with the application of a balanced mind. There are basically three characteristics that define a man, namely Rajo, Tamas and Satya. A sattvic man is one who always nurtures good thoughts and has a balanced temperament, the best example of which is Lord Rama. However, people often mistake the wood for the trees. For example, there once lived a snake in a village whose ferocity created unbridled fear among the villagers, and none dared to go near the snake's abode. When wandering, Sadhu tried to go down the road where it lived. The villagers warned him. Disregarding the advice, he walked on. The snake tried to bite him, but his good nature got the better of it. The sadhu advised the snake to refrain from biting the people who fed it milk. The way to a better life is to balance out all the three characteristics so that one can be rid of self-desire.
It became so soft.
People say it is easy to lecture but hard to practice the same. It is not difficult to lead a life given to duty.
Peaceful existence.
Duty first, always in mind.
A few months
Greater
later,
joy
and
you will never find. What is required if a focused mind and going easy on wanting pains.
And I followed your advice.
Sometimes the simplest of people are ones who appear to have
showing the wounds.
Mastered this art.
I only
There is a famous story of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Stop biting.
When he was delivering a series of lectures on Bhagavad Gita, a farmer would attend his discourse daily and tears would run down his cheeks during each lecture. Thinking that his speeches had moved the man, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called him on the final day and told him, "You seem to be moved by my lectures. I hope you found it useful." The man looked at him completely puzzled. He then smiled and said, "Prabhu, behind the pillar where I stood, there is a huge etching of Gitopdesha. I was looking at the edging and feeling for Lord Krishna. Look at him. He is burdened by the chariot reins because he is holding the horses. His head is at an angle, which means his neck is under tremendous pressure." As he turns to Arjuna in an effort to motivate him just to do his job, how much of physical discomfort that must have caused him, Lord Krishna, and yet he taught Arjuna his sense of duty. I am sorry I did not hear a word what you said, but was the feeling for Krishna imaging how it must have been very difficult on the battlefield to make a reluctant person perform his duty. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, "This humble farmer's thoughts were way above my level. He is a true Karam Yogi." There is a nice poem regarding duty. It's known Duty First. Row the boat of duty, sail safely across the sea. Search through your mind to find what your duty can be. Never is there a situation or any circumstance that could ever affect your intention of duty you want to perform. Hindrances, hurdles, even hurricanes may hurt or shake your resolve. With devotion to your duty, greater courage will evolve. Duty first, always in mind, greater joy you'll never find. And your duty is your karma. Always follow the path of karma. That's the message. That's the message of Lord Krishna. That's the message of the Bhagavad Gita.